Hello again. Welcome to part 3 of the MyMoneyPress.com, My Online Business Empire, and My Top Tier Business video introduction series. In this video, I'm going to give you some reasoning and explanation as to why I chose the MOBE and MTTB business models for my online marketing business as opposed to the standard affiliate business model. Hopefully, I will pass down some insight into what I refer to as the never-ending chase for the elusive pot of gold. Once I realized the current state of affiliate marketing, I started to think, why do I want to do this? And it didn't take long before I found out why. Then I came to this realization. When I saw MOBE for the first time, I was blown away by what it had to offer and the way that it operates. Now keep in mind, as I read through this list and explain a few of these things, this is not a comprehensive list. There's a lot more than what you're seeing here that I just don't have time to put into this 15-minute or less video. So these are the outline points that deterred me from continuing with affiliate marketing. Starting on the left, you'll see you're never sure of the profitability. Now, that's true in any business. However, online marketing is a lot different. It's a bigger risk because you pick the niche, you pick how you're going to market it, you pick how it's going to be found, and that is something you're not in total control of. How you get discovered on the internet is up to the search engines, primarily Google. And there is no one surefire way that works for everyone. The practical limitations. Right now the gurus are preaching that it's better to make $100 or $500 on a site per month than no dollars, which is true. But how many sites do you think you're going to create and maintain before you need help? So the practical limitation of how many sites can you have that make money comes into play. There are recurring costs of affiliate programs and software. In other words, monthly memberships, programs that you have to buy, updates you have to buy, things that you need to pay for, hosting services, for example, on a monthly or recurring basis seems like it never ends. You will require third-party services, for example, an autoresponder, help maintaining the sites, some third-party service. In other words, someone you have to pay for their time and effort to support your business. There is limited scalability. You can only have so many sites, and while you can pick any niche that you like, there are only so many sites and so much you can do with a site to promote one or two products, which is generally how it's done now, and so the scalability is limited. The technical knowledge requirements are, for a beginner, almost impossible. There are things that you're going to have to learn that will take months, if not even years, for some people to master as well as maintain. Remember, we're talking computers. The technology changes monthly, and so how are you going to learn all of this stuff? When are you going to learn it? And then how are you going to keep up with it? The next thing, getting ranked in the search engines is the primary goal. In other words, when you go to Google and type in any search, I don't care what it is, you're going to see a list of results that come back according to what Google thinks you're looking for. So if you type in dog training, they'll show you a list of sites. Well, the first few sites could be paid advertising. After the paid advertising section, you'll see the list of what's called natural search results or organic search results. These are sites that have spent a lot of time, money, and effort to getting ranked first, and in fact within the top 10, because after the number 10 spot in Google search, the traffic and the visibility and interest by you wears off. In other words, people don't look much after item number 10 in the search result because it's just not relevant. Google itself starts to lose relevance within a short time of the search results for your primary search. So in other words, getting ranked in the search engine, and there's more than one search engine also, besides Google. There's Bing, Yahoo, there are all kinds of search engines, but Google being the biggest one is the one you'll hear the most and the one you have to deal with the most. Okay, you also have to develop your own marketing material. That means you have to write your own ad copy, keep up with emails, write your own blogs, whatever. You have to make your own marketing material, whatever that is, or you have to buy it. Generally, from most of the guru programs I have found, there is extremely poor tech support. I can tell you, hands down, I have dropped more of the guru programs than I have kept over tech support. They just have zero or extremely poor tech support. Content creation refers to your website. If you don't design your website, then someone has to. What you put on your website, the blogs, the ads, the content, in other words, the posts, whatever people see on your website is called the content. You have to create that. If you don't, again, you have to hire someone that does. On the right-hand side, tracking your progress. If you're not tracking your progress, then you're going to get lost and you're just going to not do anything as far as making money and becoming frustrated. I mean, in short, you're just not going to have fun, and it's going to be costing you money and time, and you're not going to get anything out of it. So you need to track your progress. To do that online, you have to have ways, again, third-party sources that can track traffic and conversions to your website, as well as other things besides just traffic and conversions and sales. You need to know how many people are visiting, what kind of device are they using, what part of the world are they in. So tracking your progress will be something that you have to do or pay to have done. Google slaps are the notorious restrictions that affiliate marketers have come to know that Google imparts on online marketers. Without going into detail, just know that Google does monitor and restrict online marketing in their own ways, and that indirectly affects your business. Some people have been totally put out of business over some of these Google restrictions. Complex programs. There are programs you're going to have to learn depending on the level of involvement that you want to attain. Will depend on the kinds of programs you need. For example, finding programs that can do multiple posts, or things that will allow you to monitor your website. There is software that if you don't learn it, again, you have to pay someone that can or will do this for you. The programs themselves, things like Scrapebox or GSA, Search Engine Ranker, there are so many programs out there that you can, well, there's the cost of buying the program as well. But learning the program and then maintaining that knowledge takes time. And do you want to do that? The learning curve with some of these programs can be horrendous, anywhere from a few minutes, literally, to maybe a few years. Depending on your learning curve and your tech background, you may not want to deal with any of this. The commissions are extremely low. When you look at some of the affiliate networks, and I won't name any of them, but I can tell you this, the popular ones pay very little in terms of real cash or money. Now, they pay a high percentage, but if you're looking at a product that sells for $30, how much, even if you're getting 75% commission, 75% of $30 is nothing. And, do you really, how many products would you have to sell at $30 to make any real money, much less enough to live on, and much less to operate your online business? Okay? The guru programs that I checked out
mostly I found were just a ripoff. The material is so old, the techniques don't work any longer. It's something that they think they're putting up to sell people on their idea, their ways, their methods of buying online marketing material. It just does not work. It is no good. It's outdated. And again, the tech support is just not there. Niche research is you finding what products you want to market. Do you want to sell online jewelry, online prescriptions? Do you want to sell the new exercise machine, some new fad diet? In other words, you have to research every niche that you think you're interested in, and a lot that you're not interested in, because that could be where the money is. If you have absolutely no interest in selling diets, or a diet program to women, that's a big money maker. If you don't like it or want to do that, you're missing out on a big part of the market. The direct customer and vendor communication. Generally, as an affiliate, you don't have any direct customer interaction, and it's probably best to keep it that way. As an affiliate, remember, all you do is promote products. You do not supply tech support, refunds, payment methods, anything of that nature. So there's very little, if any, direct customer support. Some affiliate networks do require that you have vendor communications. So in other words, you cannot just promote a product on some affiliate networks by signing up and saying, I want to promote that product. You have to be approved by the vendor who looks at your website and maybe some other things. It depends on the vendor, but they will determine whether they want you to promote their product. This next one, updates, maintenance, modifications, and the cost of a website is horrendous. Like I said, before long, maybe 2 sites, 3. Definitely when you start getting around 5 or more, you're going to have to start thinking of help. You're going to need help to start maintaining everything that you have to maintain, everything that you have to do to keep that site up and running and operational in order for Google to be able to find you and approve you to show up in the search engine results that you are once again spending your time and money to attain. So that ranking still is based on Google being able to relate your site to what someone types in for a search criteria, and then saying your site is up to speed according to Google, and so they will therefore allow you to be in the top search results. The other thing with some of the affiliate networks, and this is the last one here, the high refund rate, there is a high refund rate. Most of the affiliate networks, at least that I have dealt with, have an immediate refund or a 60-day money-back guarantee. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing or a good thing, but it's a bad thing for you as a marketer, because there goes your money. When someone, it's simple, when someone puts in for a refund, there goes your profit, your time, your effort. Everything that you put into getting them to start with is gone because they now have a refund. After all of that, you still have to drive traffic to the site, and you have to be able to convert that traffic to sales, and you still have to run your business. Now, for me and what I discovered, at the end of the day, it just wasn't worth everything that I was putting into it, time, effort, money, not having opportunities to do the things that I wanted to do, just everything that I considered, it just was not worth maintaining an affiliate business online. Okay, there's as much as I could cram into this short video. Let's take a look at the MOBE and MTTB business models and why I did choose them. See you in part 4.